What's up everybody, it's Nova, and I've been playing this game for a while. Most of you kind of know that. Right here, and right here. So, here's my biggest tips that I've learned, honestly, overall after 4,000 hours in the game of Ghost of Tabor. And honestly, I feel like it will help you greatly improve in this game because most of the people don't even do this stuff, and honestly, this game is just getting either ratty or too easy, or just actually both, mainly ratty. To stop the ratting, please. Knowing when to sprint versus walk. A general rule of thumb is when you sprint, you kind of want to do it from hardcover to hardcover, kind of like shown here, and you want to kind of scan as you go, and then when you get there, you kind of want to stop and listen for players when you're not making noise, because you need to be listening for everybody else that is, because most of the time you will hear a faint gunshot or a scav moving around, or even player footsteps, or even player gunshots. You never really know what you can actually hear just by literally sitting still. It is kind of broken, but honestly, Tabor's audio is kind of broken. There's a known glitch going around actually of where you can't really hear players vertically. And what I mean by this is that if somebody is above me, say I'm at labs, I'm on the bottom floor, and they're on the second floor, and I'm trying to listen to them, all I can hear is if they're on the left side or right side. I can't hear if they're like all the way down by the steps at the end of the hallway, or if they're actually closer to the open entrance by the front. I can't hear that. All I can hear literally if it's their left or the right. It's honestly kind of broken. Tabor, you guys need to get on this and actually stop adding streamer items and actually fix the game. No offense. This is one thing I see a lot of players do wrong, is how to actually correctly, properly scan for players. When you're roaming through an area that it's a lot of different spots players could be, scan right to left, or the opposite way you learn to read. This really helps you trick your brain to spot the things that shouldn't really be there. And this is something that I was also taught in the military, actually. Somebody taught me this. They're ex-military, cool guy. Love the guy. We used to play a lot of R6 together, and he got me into Tarkov actually, so which led me here. So thank you. You know who you are. I won't be revealing names, but anyways, this is actually proven to work. And just to show you this actually works, to see how strong your brain really is within filling blanks, just take a look at this. Now, what I want you to do is stare at the center dot for like 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it colorful? If you move your eyes around, you can clearly see that the image is fully gray. This is basically the same thing that mostly happens when you're not properly scanning for enemies. Now remember, read from left to right or read from right to left. But basically, any way you've been taught to read, scan for players or scan the area the opposite direction you read. Do this in the next time you get into a raid, because I promise you, this will help you tremendously. Tip number 3. Hip fire. Oh my god. Now this is one that is not touched on at all, but is extremely powerful to make you more accurate. As you can see by the spray pattern here, we don't have a flashlight on, we don't have a laser on, and this is M4 spray pattern. So basically it's kind of all over the place. As you can see, it's like kind of zooming on it a little bit. Yeah, that's really bad. It's wildly inaccurate. But if we pop on a laser and do the same spray pattern, as you can see, it's way better. And actually, you can notice it gets way tighter. It's a way better pattern than before. Let's just put them side by side here. And as you can see, it is way better on the right than the left, because the left is just way inaccurate. It's too high. The right is way more tighter. It's still a little bit high shots, but it's way better. And this works on really any gun. A flashlight or a laser will work on literally any gun. Let's do an AK. As you can see, the AK is just, as you can see, the AK is just horrible. If we pop a laser on there, as you can see, the AK has gotten way tighter, way more accurate, and just overall better. And pop it left to right, as you can see over here, it's horrible. As you can see over here, it's actually good. Reason being is because the lasers in the game actually do make your spray pattern way tighter. Most people do not know this, and I know most people don't like to run lasers because they give you away, but the one thing that many kids actually do, and even some veteran players do, is run around with their gun up like this, and which, if you're running a laser, it can give your position away greatly. But as you can see, if you actually aim your gun down slightly and you still have your laser on, you could still run. You could still fully run without even having your gun up, and it doesn't even give your position away. Many people don't even know this. I do this a lot, and I do this on stream a lot, but most people don't know this. And that's one thing that can be the difference maker of you dying and living. So start using lasers, or even a flashlight, or even, you don't even have to have your laser on all the time. Even when you get into a fight, pop that thing on. Dude, your accuracy will greatly improve. Trust me, next time when you're in a gunfight, pop that laser on. I bet you it will save your life. I promise you. Now, I know this video was extremely short, but I do have more tips. But under one condition, I'm going to keep them to myself, but under one condition. If this video can get 120 likes, I'll give you guys some of my PvP tips, and I'll give you guys some more tips next week though. And believe me, these tips will drastically help you get better. And also, I'll be streaming today at 6 p.m. Central, so don't miss out. But anyways, guys, have a nice night or day wherever you are. Peace.